Hello friends, in this video we will see what is Flask. So Flask is a web development tool. It is pretty good to allow you to create servers. It is very popular framework. It is a really cool framework. So we can see what is Flask, what are the components in this video. The contents of this video are: first one, what is web framework? So you are aware of what are web pages, what is website. Now we will see what is web framework, then what is Flask, what are the components of Flask, and what are the features of Flask. So first one, what is web framework? So it represents a collection of libraries and modules, and it helps a web application developer to write applications without having to bother about low level details. Means what? If someone is interested in writing Flask web application, so it is not necessary he or she should know the details about what are protocols, what is thread management, like this. Without knowing the details of these things, that person can develop Flask application. Here the figure shows different web frameworks available. So Node.js, that is Node JavaScript, then Express is there, and another web framework that is supported by Python, that is Django framework is there. Then what is Flask? It is the framework which is used to build a website. So you have created web pages. When we club together different web pages, we can create a website. So Flask is a web application framework which is written in Python. It is developed by Armin Ronacher. With the help of Flask, we can create websites very quickly because so many libraries and modules are available, and it helps the development faster because it offers so many database activities and so many file activities. So with the help of Flask web applications, we can do database management as well as file management. These are the components of Flask: Workjook and Jinja2. Workjook is utility library, and Jinja2, this is a template engine. So what is Workjook? It is the utility library for Python programming language. It is called as a toolkit for web server gateway interface. It can be used to develop custom software web applications. We can develop web applications in Flask by using any version of Python. So if you have 2.7, you can write code for web development. If you have 3.5 and later version, you can do it with that particular version. This figure shows how Python club with Jinja2 to create a website. So one Python script is there, mypython.py. So we can input the data through this Python script. We can take the template available in Jinja2. So here it shows the mytemplates.html template is available in Jinja2. So with the help of Python and Jinja2, we can create an attractive website. So this is the flow of inputted data to the Flask. Then these are the features of Flask. So I have already told you it is a pretty good to allow you to create servers. So it is a development software. We can create servers through this. It also supports different languages. So we can create websites in different languages by using Flask. Next, it is WSGI friendly. Means what? It is a web server gateway interface, WSGI. It is the specification that describes how a web server communicates with web applications. And another thing is how the web applications can be chained together to process a request. Next part, we can write the code with quality, that is quality coding we can write with the help of Flask. And the important part is URL routing. At first, it is hard to imagine routing to be an art. We will typically reserve a URL path such as /or/home, associated this with a page template. Means what? If suppose, let us consider one example. If we want to see the information about Vivekanand College, and www.vivekanandcollege.org website is there. So you have to select the tab. We select, when we click on about us, it will give some address in the address bar. So address is like this: www.vivekanandcollege.org/about us. So this is the URL. Someone says that the URL routing in Flask, it brings tears to my eyes. So URL routing in Flask is very beautiful. Then the next part is request dispatching. So what is the meaning of this one is, when the Flask application handles the request, it creates a request object based on that particular environment. Then cookies are secure in this Flask. We can create number of sessions in Flask, and the most important thing, we can use Jinja 2 templates in the Flask. So many templates are there, tags are there, filters are there, macros are there, and many more things are there. So we can use it in our Flask web application. So this is only the overview of features of Flask. So each and every application we can see in detail in the next video. And after this, first we can see installation of Flask. So how to download the Flask, how to install it, and how to create the web application with the help of Flask. So thank you very much.